Good day, listeners. I am Dr. Simeon Onakughotor, the President of Society for Positive Living, SPL. You are welcome to another edition of our program dedicated to strengthening your emotional health and helping you stay positive in a turbulent world. Today, we shall be taking the topic, guiding your mind in a negative world. Guiding your mind in a negative world. Let us be honest. We live in a world filled with negativity. Every day, we hear about breaking news that causes fear, social media comparisons that make you feel inadequate, political tensions, economic pressures, gossip, criticism, and discouraging conversations. Sometimes it feels as if negativity travels faster, far more than positivity. But the Bible gives us a powerful instruction in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. Guide your heart with all diligence, for out of it flow the issues of life. Your heart, which means your heart, your mind, is the control center of your destiny. If your mind becomes polluted with fear, bitterness, and hopelessness, life begins to feel heavy. But if your mind is protected and nourished with good thoughts, your life becomes more stable and peaceful. Think of your mind like a gate. Whatever enters that gate repeatedly will eventually influence your life. What enters your mind affects your mood, your thinking, and even your decision. Remember, it is written, as a man thinketh, so is he. That is why you must be careful about what you allow into your mental space. You cannot allow every opinion to enter your mind. You cannot allow every comment to define who you are. You cannot allow every headline to control your peace. If someone leaves the door of their house open in a dangerous neighborhood, they cannot complain about intruders. In the same way, if you leave your mind unguided, you cannot complain about anxiety and emotional exhaustion because you are the one that attracted it. So let's consider 4 practical ways to guide your mind in this world of negativity. Let me share with you 4 practical strategies we teach in Society for Positive Living to guide your mind. These strategies can help you maintain emotional balance, even in a difficult environment. The first is to control your input, what enters your mind. Not everything is meant for your ears or your eyes. Be intentional about what you consume mentally. Limit exposure to constant negative news, toxic conversations, social media comparison. Ask yourself a simple question. Is this feeding my mind or draining my strength? If it is constantly drains your emotional energy, reduce your exposure to it. Protecting your mind sometimes means limiting your intake of negative conversation. The next is to filter conversation. Not every argument deserves your attention. Not every discussion deserves your emotional energy. Some people speak constantly about problems, complaints, and hopelessness. Run away from such type of discussion. When you find yourself in such conversation repeatedly, it is wise to reduce engagement. This does not mean you hate the person. It simply means you are protecting your peace. The third is to strengthen your inner voice. The stronger your inner voice, the weaker external negativity becomes. So develop the habit of speaking encouraging words to yourself. You can say, I am stable. I am stable. I am guided. I am guided. I am protected. I am growing stronger every day. Say to yourself encouraging words. The Bible reminds us in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Repeat this truth regularly until fear loses its authority over your life. This is what we call positive self-talk. The next is to practice mental replacement. Negative thoughts sometimes appear suddenly. Resist it, rebuke them, replace them. When they come, do not panic. Instead, replace them immediately. If your mind says, what if I fail? Respond with, what if I succeed? So, if you do that, negative thoughts will disappear. You need to resist negative thoughts, rebuke negative thoughts. The more you do that, the more you are protecting your mind against negativity. Many people suffer emotionally because they have no mental boundaries. You must learn to say no, not today. That is not my burden to carry. I refuse that label. All this protect your mind. It doesn't mean that you are weak. It is wisdom. Let me give you a simple 5-minute daily practice to help guide your mind. Like in the morning, speak 5 positive declarations and read 1 uplifting scriptures or encouraging quotes. In the afternoon, you pause briefly and check your emotional state. Ask yourself, am I calm? Am I tense? What am I thinking about? Then review your thoughts for the day. Reject negative thoughts. Resist it, replace it. All this will help guide your mind against negativity. Consistency in these habits gradually builds emotional strength. Dear listeners, if this message is helping you and you will like more structured guidance to strengthen your emotional life, I want to invite you to join our SPL Emotional Strength and Clarity Coaching Forum on WhatsApp. In this forum, we share daily encouragement, practical emotional strength tools, positive declarations, and life-transforming insights. If you would like to join, simply send the word JOIN to this WhatsApp number 070-6417-8022. 070-6417-8022. Together, let us build a community of people who choose positivity and emotional strength. We are going to go on break. When we come back, we'll open the line for your input, since this is a phone-in program. I thank you very much, and God bless you.